What should we focus on today? Dang, I feel like we're really starting to fill this ship log out, huh? With this whole area here. The quantum stuff? There's so many mysteries. It's all just question marks. There's a quantum signal somewhere, on Timber Hearth, somewhere on Giant Steep. Well, I was thinking we should go to the Orbital Probe Cannon on Giant Steep. Yeah, why don't we do this? Let's go here for the Orbital Probe Cannon, but then, probably after we're done with that, we're still gonna have a bit of time, in which case I would like to check out the quantum signal on Giant Steep then. And I'm guessing when it says that, it's not talking about the quantum moon, is it? There's probably a signal that we can detect with a signal scope. And I think we can end it off here for now. Yeah. We all know how plans go anyway. We spend 20 hours making plans, and then the moment we set off, we don't do those plans at all. Going to the probe. If I remember right, there's two modules that we didn't finish looking at. The module that we've been to before, it probably didn't say that we finished looking at it because we didn't read the words. So if we could do that this time, then that would be fantastic. Of course, it's always a little bit of a problem trying to land on something that's moving here, especially when we're gonna go into Giant Steep already. Not today, alright? Hold on. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it was on the dark side, so I couldn't see it at all. It was just kind of hidden by the blackness. Okay, hold on. I'll get to you eventually. Whoa! Did you see that? An island just came out and almost bumped into me. Oh! What? Let me at you! Landing on something moving is always so difficult. If we're having this much trouble with the Orbital Probe Cannon, I don't want to know what landing on that thing on the sun would be like. Seriously. Can I land here or not? It's not really pulling me in like I thought it would, but maybe I can just settle down? We all good? Alright. Okay. If we want to find the place with the broken glass, I think what we can do is probably put a scout in it first. So which side was that again? I'm not too sure, but we'll figure it out as soon as we try to go in one of these places. After all this time, I'm still terrible with this zero-G movement. It's nice when there's at least a little bit of G, but when there is none at all, it's pretty hard to work with. Right, so this side also had the words, but I didn't look at this last time. Is this the right chronological order? This, last time we saw the thing come up and we didn't know what it was, but this is probably the vessel. And that's the Orbital Probe Cannon. It's sending some kind of signal over. 3 minutes, 38 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. Oh. That's definitely when the world started, when the loop started. Oh, it comes from here, right. The probe cannon ends up sending the probe, and then it breaks apart because the power settings were too high. Oh, and some part of it fell into Giant Steep, the tracking module. Begin launch log, orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Warning, orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. So it's a wonderful thing that the tracking module actually got the data from the probe, but the bad thing was that it fell all the way into the ocean. So the Nomai never really got that data then, huh? And then this is the part of the probe that we're in right now. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module intact, no structural damage. Launch module, viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module, missing. Can we get that last one? Or is that not a real one? I don't think so. Would have been nice to know this earlier, but this confirms all the things that we've seen so far. We already found the tracking module, so we're off to a good start here. And in terms of the probe cannon, maybe all we gotta do now is find the one with the big crack window. And we know where it is, so it's really more about accessing it properly. Right. How about a little bit further in? Yeah, stick onto the window. Just stay there, alright? And I'll come find you by going outside. Which would be this way? I'm assuming we go in through the broken window, which I think makes sense. Oh, that's not the right way. So bad with directions whenever gravity is involved. My ship is this way. Here we go. Oh. Up until now, do we really understand why the Nomai are extinct, though? Because if they have this wonderful technology of being able to send memories back in time, and we can use it, why are not all of them using it? They don't seem to have that many statues either, so maybe it's a really expensive manufacturing process. Here we go. Can probably take that off. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage is detected in multiple modules. Did they mention that they increased the power settings to the max to increase chances of finding the eye? So maybe if they didn't do that, they couldn't have found the eye, but because they did that, the tracking module also came off. So that's kind of annoyance here. Oh. Scout is all the way over there. We can probably make it there in one piece. Oh, here we go. Oh, the glass looks completely different from the outside. Oh. There's trees in here. Are we alright? The tube is broken though. Control module... projection stone. Yeah, I think we've seen this, right? Or... oh! No, this is the non-broken one. The one that we just came from. If we look at these symbols, all of them together, there's one little hexagon, and then there's two little hexagons, and then there's three. This is one, this is two. Because control is one. Avens. Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Now, I feel like we've read this one before. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Yes, yes. This one's telling us to go to the construction yard and saying that they increased the power settings to max. And that's why everything kind of blew up. But that's also why they had the greatest chance of finding the eye. Probe tracking. See, this one has 3 hexagons. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. Oh, we've also done this one. Yeah, I am honored and terrified. How are there so many duplicates of these anyway? They're transmitting the information across all the modules. You know what's really interesting though? It's showing me the probe tracking module as it is currently. As it is within Giant's Deep, right? Because you can see the electrical stuff outside. I sort of would expect that they would show me a historical projection, but that felt pretty current. Oh, I don't think we can do anything with the tubing in here. It's all broken. It's just a place that we can visit, and that's pretty much it. I don't even know where the glowing ball for the tube is. It's just broken away. It's okay though. We'll get back to the ship and see how things go. The rest of the probe here is a really large structure, but I think mostly it's just debris. So we don't have to spend a whole lot of time looking at it. I'm gonna try to get back to my ship first and see what information we got from visiting these tracking modules. Gravity is always a struggle. Yeah, it's fine. I'm back. Here we go. The launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. A nomai named Mallow argued it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised, since they only needed to fire the probe once. A nomai named Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. But it wasn't, so it's all good. Okay. That's the main thing I wanted to do for today, but since we are already at Giant's Deep, why don't we try looking for that signal? Quantum fluctuations. Oh, looks like it's right around this area. Kind of. There's also really big cyclones and stuff too. Like, right here? This red storm. Oh, it's definitely inside the storm. If I go in though, will I be okay? I'm trying to go in right now. Am I allowed to? Or maybe I have to go in from the outer side? Because the barrier is too high here? Like maybe we have to go in through the eye of the storm via the top. Which I'm missing a little bit here. Because I'm trying to bump into it, but I don't think it's letting me go in. Okay, that's fine. Let me get back up and point my signal scope such that the quantum fluctuations is directly below me. Well, I feel like it's pretty much here. Whoa, 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 what? Is it normal for the signal scope to be doing that? Something was very strange just now. I don't know what that was. Oh, it's probably doing something quantum again, isn't it? And the annoying thing right now is that Giant's Deep is moving and the cyclone might be moving too, which is making this kind of hard for me to... Is it here? I'm sure there's some islands on Giant's Deep that we haven't looked at properly either. What? It's happening again. Is it because the moon is here? I got no clue. Okay, well, we gotta keep up. Yeah, there is a moon. That's not what we're trying to look at today, though, so could you go away? Oh, this side is so dark. You know what? Let's just try going in and finding that big cyclone again, because I feel like the signal scope, I'm trying so hard to match it right now, I'm not really able to look anywhere. Where was that gigantic cyclone anyway? Kinda lost track of it. There's a construction yard to our left, but I don't think we need to go over there again. So if I just go above a little bit... Oh! What is this? Whoa! Oh, come on. At least put it here. What's going on? Headlights? Landing gear? We all good? What the heck is this? Oh, look at the signal scope going crazy. I think that might mean that there's a lot of signals in this area here. Is that what that means? Oh, wow. Something here. The thing down there, it doesn't seem like we can do anything with, so I'm gonna leave that alone for now. I didn't think there would be this big of a structure inside here though, oh my goodness. Just like under the currents, it's so calm here. Aside from the rain, it's not really that crazy in here. Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Maybe this will help us get to the moon? Oh, wow. This is hypnotizing. For future reference though, this is right at the North Pole, which is convenient. Enter this place without friends. However, these are lessons to learn for yourself. That lets us go outside, I think. These aren't even... I don't even get free oxygen here. Or, do you want me to go down? The gravity is really high here, so I'm a little bit worried. Oh! Oh, the thing disappeared. The tree is moving. Seek the Wandering Arch. Oh no, we have to solve puzzles here. Gosh dang. Seek the Wandering Arch. The key to these things is that we can't look away from it once we see it, right? Because it's gonna disappear if we do that. Yeah, just out of curiosity. Nothing around here. Here you are. Island shard. Do you want to do anything though? Like, do you... I can't really see what's on top of you, but I don't see anything on you anyway, so let's keep going. Arch? Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Like taking a picture of it? Okay. It's gone. Oh, whoa. Whoa. This is really trippy. It moved here. Okay, we have to find the arch, just like last time. Observing a quantum object is the same as observing a picture of it. Like that? Oh, okay. If I have a picture of it, it can't move. Oh. Oh. I wonder if this I wonder if this applies for the quantum moon then. Oh. There's the arch again. Oh. Hold on. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Oh, the crystal lets us walk up here, but the arch, we have to make sure that the arch and the crystal are in the same place. Okay, I might be able to do that if you... Now the arch is staying here. Can the crystal go over there? It says they don't naturally meet in the same place, so I feel like I'm not doing it right now. Is it possible for me to just... Oh, whoa. Disappeared when I was right on it. Can I do it the other way around? Get the arch to go over? I'm wondering if I can climb up first and then worry about the arch later. Like, since I'm already up here, can I just wait for the arch to be here? I feel like that would be trying to bypass the puzzle though, because they're trying to teach me a concept here. But maybe I'm not quite understanding it. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Somehow using photos. Can we launch it somewhere and take a photo that way? Would that really help? That doesn't really help, does it? Okay, well, it's looking at the crystal now. Oh! Why, though? Oh, no! Oh, no, but we understand it. Oh, no, is that the freaking timer? Apparently when the music starts, it means we're close to the supernova. Oh no. Oh, frick. Hey, why won't it come back now? I gotta take this away. Where's the crystal? Here. I think the supernova's coming soon though, so maybe this isn't really gonna be that good. Oh! I feel like I've solved one thing, but now I'm stuck at another. I can't really get back up without taking away the crystal either. Wait, what? Why are there two crystals now? Was it always like this? Oh, but now it's... okay. Oh. You can hear it. Dang. Come take me. The terrible bit about this puzzle is that we have to be here to think about it, right? Oh. That puzzle just now. If you give me a little bit more time, I think I can figure it out. But we do have a time limit here, so that's a bit of pressure. But I do feel like we've already learned some very useful things about the nature of quantum things, though. Taking pictures of it, looking at an image of a thing, is the same as looking at the actual object. Oh, look at that! We're filling that part out. Teeny little bit. This tower held knowledge a gnome might need it to make his or her first quantum journey. Observing a quantum object, observing an image of a quantum object, these are the same. And we haven't finished it. The lake bed cave where Coleus disappeared is also a quantum place. Do we want to try looking for the quantum signal on Timber Hearth? We're right here, and I want to take a little bit of time away from the puzzle. Because I feel like if I go back now, maybe I'm not necessarily gonna figure it out right away. I'm just thinking about what I did at the end there though. I put the scout on the wall so that it was looking at the crystal, but it wasn't looking at the arch. Oh, okay. If I just stand there and I take a picture of the crystal while the scout is still in my hand, I'm also taking a picture of the empty space, which means the arch could never move into it because I've already dictated that it's always gonna be empty. But if I put a scout on the wall, then the arch isn't in the picture, which means there's a possibility for the arch to move into the empty space. Ah, okay. Had to think about that one a little bit. So I feel like we were doing the right thing there to get the crystal and the arch to align. But the problem is, if I try using the crystal to walk up, then I also lose the arch in my vision. Oh! If we stand on the wall with the crystal, take away the scout, put the scout and take a picture of the arch, then I'd be looking at the crystal and the scout would be looking at the arch. Would that work? Now I want to test it out. Yeah, let's just go back right away then. Oh my god. For the quantum signal at Timber Hearth, I'm guessing it's not as time dependent here. So I do want to maximize my time this loop by trying to get to the tower first. Also, if we see the quantum moon again, then this might mean that we know how to land now, because all we gotta do is take a picture of it, right? Theoretically. The Tower of Quantum Trials is not where that red storm is, though. I wonder if that's something else. It's like this spot here. Oh! Past it a little bit. Are we alright? Not quite. But we can get back in record time, probably. Can we figure out the whole place in 20 minutes? I'm not that great with puzzles, but we'll give it a go. Here we go. Find a place to land. Oh! Oh my god, this happens every time. Hold on. Hold on. We can repair the ship once we actually make it outside, alright? This isn't my priority right now. I'm guessing once we're done this, we get dropped all the way down here again and then we can leave. Either way, we're not leaving today without solving this, so let's see if we can do it. I feel like my method that I just said would work, but I just imagined it in my head though. I don't know if it's really gonna work according to my plan. But we gotta give it a try. Who made this tower anyway? A Nomai? This is the Tower of Quantum Trials. I wonder if we were supposed to come here after the Tower of Quantum Knowledge? Because we don't even have any knowledge and we're doing these trials. Okay. Actually, all we have to do is just this. We don't even have to look at it. Shard is whatever. Have we been to the South Pole of Giant's Deep? I don't know. Okay. Let's try this again. Further. Come on, Arch. Do you want to go over there? Would that be a good enough photo? Why are they not moving? Oh, frick! The freaking crystal moved. Why is the arch staying in the same place? Now it moved. Yeah? Are we good here? Here we go. Okay. I can see the crystal here. I'm looking at the arch with my scout. Oh, frick, the crystal disappeared! No! Why? Because I have to look at it when I'm walking up. Okay, fine, I can do this again. I know how to do it. All I have to do is execute it. Here we go. That's the arch, right? Oh, beautiful. Are we done here? Hello? Oh, this one looks... Oh. This is the last one, but we made it harder. What are we trying to do, first of all? We're trying to climb up the wall with the shards. Okay. Okay, I got you. Okay, I made sure that this one shard is staying here, right? Now I gotta make sure the other shards are also staying. Can I get the second shard to come over? That might not work because right now the scout is looking at the empty space here. I gotta guarantee that I'm always looking at this. Oh! Oh! Okay. If I get the scout to look at the ground, that's okay because, yeah, I think that'll make this one stay here. And then we'll do this. Look at both of them, alright? My shadow scares me. Does the other shard want to come over? Just a little bit, guys. Try to cheat it, but, does that not work? Is it the angle of the scout? The other one doesn't seem to want to come over. No, I think the scout should be here. No! Why won't it come over? It's all the way at the top there. Why won't you leave? Do they only stay on that side? Is it possible for them to come over? Because they seem to only be moving around there. Let's take this away for now. Reset it, see what happens. It's 2 on each side. Okay. Then somehow... Maybe we have to climb up halfway through and then somehow transfer over to the other side? How the heck would that work? There's 4 lines here, so there's 4 layers. We probably have to use all 4 crystals? Or just 3? Just 3? Okay, what if I do... No, maybe not that. Oh no! These 2 stay at the top. These 2 move. Whoa. Oh! I think I got really lucky here though. That wasn't really supposed to be the way to do it. I'm just wondering, We should do it properly, because if we don't, we're not gonna learn the lessons here. Oh, I think we need 3, judging by how there's 3 torches here. Is it possible to force the crystals to move over by taking a picture of an empty space and just not letting them move? Is that a thing? I feel like it shouldn't be. That just seems so far-fetched. The main trouble I'm thinking about is how do I transfer either the crystal or me over to the other wall? Okay, first of all, am I missing anything on the ground? I don't think so. This only lets me go down. Oh, I freaking broke it! I broke it! Now we're stuck here, thinking about this puzzle. Was that supposed to happen? Just kind of broke it. Okay, well, maybe that's quantum too. Anyway. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh! I can definitely sort of cheat my way through just by... Oh, frick, I had it already. Was I thinking a little bit too hard about this? I might have been. We did it. But there was nothing here. What? Okay. Wait. Oh, right here. Oh, there's an arch, but I didn't see it. Was that really the way I was supposed to do it, though? Or... I think so. I was just thinking too hard about it to begin with, probably. We offer our congratulations! You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Yay! That's like my certificate of graduation. Thank you! Thank you, Know My Masters. Are we done here? Let me just make sure. They just kind of misled me with two walls. No, they didn't mislead me, but they, yeah, because at the very top, the arch. I didn't know the arch was there to begin with. But it really wasn't as hard as I thought it was. Nothing about moving crystals to the other walls or whatever. Oh, well, I'm glad we figured it out. Awesome. You know what would be even more awesome? If we can find the quantum moon right now. If we see it, all we would have to do is to take a picture of it, right? What broke earlier? I want to fix it. The starboard hull. Okay. Yay, I'm feeling like we actually got stuff done today. The Nomai called this the rule of quantum imaging. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Yeah, I know what it is. The one in the lake bed cave is, if you stay too long on Ember Twin, you'll end up suffocated by sand. Kinda hard to imagine that there is even more rules though, my goodness. Quantum caves. This is Ember Twin. Yeah. Lake Bedside Cave is related to the quantum caves on Ember Twin. Hey, how come the quantum shard is a little thing of the Tower of Quantum Knowledge? Oh, they're both on Brittle Hollow. Maybe that's how they're related. Okay. Well, I'm gonna see if I can try to find the moon. If we can't, because we can't really dictate where we find it, right? If we can't, we'll just go to Timber Hearth. Oh, let me at least mark Timber Hearth then. Timber Hearth would be... Village? 0G Cave. Remember the inside of the geyser in Timber Hearth? I feel like we should go back there sometime too. It seems like it could be interesting. Thank you, Cyclone. Thank you for all the knowledge you've taught me. Now, is the quantum moon around here? Can we look away and then... I don't even know if I'm doing it right. Where else could the quantum moon be anyway? Besides here. That's the quantum moon, right? It's a little bit close to the sun, but I wonder if we can't... Oh, hold on. We have to... Can you just take a picture of it without... I mean, that's okay too. This works, right? Hold on though, hold on. Can I not do photo mode while I'm on the ship? Well, I do have a picture of it. Kind of. Would that work? Hopefully. Oh! What was that? Wait, is it okay that we take away the picture once we're on the moon? I was able to land on the surface of the quantum moon. Oh, let's go, let's go. Quantum moon is right here. Yeah, forget about my ship for now. Oh. Is everything on the moon quantum, or just the moon surface itself? It's one of the quantum shards in the quantum cave? Oh, that's the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That's the Tower of Quantum Trials. Is it okay that I haven't done all of this yet? Oh, hold on. Tower of Quantum Trials? Giant's Deep? Brittle Hollow? The Eye? Whoa! You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of the sixth location. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. We didn't learn the rule of quantum entanglement yet. What the heck? Is it the supernova already, or... No, it's just the weather being really bad for some reason. Scary. Recall the rule of the sixth location. Oh, maybe we don't have the knowledge to get through here. Oh! Oh, that was a supernova. There was a puzzle there, but I don't think we could solve it yet, because we haven't been to the other places to learn the other quantum rules yet. Isn't it kind of insane how, in Outer Wilds, you never get new weapons or new ships? The only new thing you ever learn is knowledge.